Hey, Susan with Positively Fit You here, and in this video, I'm going to give you my top 5 fun tips to avoid nighttime snacking, or at least I think they're fun. And be sure to watch the whole video so you can get my free tip sheet at the end. Evenings, nighttime, this is when a lot of us have problems with snacking, right? There are so many people who I come in contact with who say, I'm great during the day, but evenings kill me. I can't stop snacking. I'm going to assume that this sounds familiar to a lot of you. Sometimes it starts before dinner, sometimes after dinner, and it can be a problem. I'll admit, evenings are my toughest time. I'm a morning person, so if I'm not running around with my kids in the evening, that's when I like to chill. Tidy up the kitchen, plan meals for the next day, be present with my family, and that tends to be in the close vicinity of food. I really do think that sometimes we justify snacking at night by telling ourselves, well, I've eaten great all day. How much damage can I really do before bed? I've thought that before. Well, we can do a lot of damage, especially if it's a habit. But there are things that we can do to avoid nighttime snacking. Now, you've probably heard or read some common tips to avoid snacking. Go for a walk, put on some music and dance, call a friend. But I know I've never picked up the phone to call a friend at night to avoid snacking. And honestly, these days, maybe we text a friend, but then we put the phone down and we go back to the fridge. So with these tips, the key is getting prepared to implement them. Preparation leads to success in so many ways. Tip number 1, have a fun snack planned for you to have right before bed. I do this and I love it because I think sometimes when we tell ourselves we're done eating for the day, it can be a little bit of a mental letdown. So I have 3 go-to snacks that I'll pick from, and I'll plan to have one of these snacks within 10 minutes of going to bed. And I'm totally fine with eating a small snack that close to bedtime, by the way. So if I get the urge to snack, I just remind myself that I have one of my favorite snacks that I'm going to have later, right before bed. So have that planned. Tip number 2, sparkling water or flavored tea. I love both of these. I rarely will drink sparkling water or tea during the day because that's when I'm drinking my water. But I do keep my favorite flavors of each in my pantry and my fridge. I actually think of these as desserts. Plus, you can't really drink either one of these fast, right? Tip number 3, paint your nails. Of course, this is more for the ladies watching this. This works. You aren't going to go rummaging in your pantry or your fridge with wet nails, right? Even if you just put a thin clear coat on, it really does the trick. Of course, this tip is better if you're watching TV or if you don't need to use your hands for anything else. Or even if you do, you can always put a clear coat on one hand, and that way you still have the other one to use if you need to. Tip number 4, brush your teeth. If you know me, you knew this tip was coming. I say this all the time. When you get the urge to snack, brushing your teeth works like magic. Your mouth is clean. You don't want to mess that up, right? Keep a toothbrush and toothpaste in your kitchen. When I first realized the power of brushing my teeth to curb snacking, I would sometimes use the excuse that, I don't want to go all the way upstairs, down the hall, into the bedroom, into the bathroom to brush my teeth. So keep it in your kitchen. Problem solved. It really works. Tip number 5, affirmations. I love affirmations. If you've never used them, think about opening up your mind to them a bit. Our thoughts determine everything that we do, and snacking at night is no exception. You can find affirmations online for anything these days. So search affirmations for nighttime snacking, pick a few that you like, and post them on your fridge or on your pantry. Some of my favorites are, I'm content with the meals and snacks that I eat in a day. I live a healthy lifestyle. I have no need to overeat at night. In the evening, my family is my priority. I know that affirmations are a part of my life, and you can find them for anything. There are, of course, so many other things that you can do to distract yourself from the urge to snack at night, but these are just some of my favorites that really work for me. Now, if you go to the description section of this video, you can download my free tip sheet to stop nighttime snacking. If you like this video, be sure to click the like button, leave me a comment, and of course, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.